500 years ago, a man named Niccolo Machiavelli wrote a book that would outlive kings, empires, and revolutions. The Prince wasn't just a political text. It was a psychological X-ray of power itself. And today, in a world of nuclear nations, global media, and billion-dollar narratives, Machiavelli's ideas feel more alive than ever. If you want to understand modern leadership, if you want to understand how nations project strength, you must understand Machiavelli. And there's no better place to explore this than the global stage of the United States, a nation whose influence has shaped the modern world. Section 1. Machiavelli's Core Principles of Power. Machiavelli believed that power wasn't about titles, it was about perception. He argued that leaders must master two animals: the lion, symbolizing strength, the fox, symbolizing strategy. To survive, a leader must be both feared and respected, but never hated. He wrote that people judge more by what they see than what is true. So the leader must control the narrative, shape public perception, and act decisively when the moment demands it. In Machiavelli's world, morality was secondary to stability, not because he hated virtue, but because he understood human nature. People follow strength. People trust certainty. People rally behind leaders who appear in control of their destiny. These ideas didn't stay in the 1500s. They became the blueprint for modern power. Section 2. Power in the Modern World. Today, power is no longer just about armies or territory. It's about media visibility, economic influence, diplomatic leverage, and cultural dominance. A single speech can move markets. A single headline can shift global alliances. A single leader's tone can change the mood of an entire nation. Modern power is psychological. It's narrative-driven. It's Machiavellian, but with satellites, social media, and 24-hour news cycles. And no nation embodies this complex web of influence more than the United States. Section 3. America as a case study of modern power. For decades, America has been one of the most influential nations on Earth. Its military reach spans continents. Its economy shapes global markets. Its culture, from movies to music to technology, defines modern life. But beyond the institutions, beyond the systems, lies something deeper. The American presidency has become one of the most visible symbols of power in the world. Every administration, regardless of ideology, operates under the same global spotlight. Every decision is amplified. Every message is analyzed. Every gesture becomes part of a larger narrative about American strength, identity, and direction. This is where Machiavelli's ideas become incredibly relevant. Section 4. Public Perceptions of Leadership and Machiavellian Strategy. Some leaders rely on bold, direct messaging to command attention. Others use diplomacy and alliances to build influence. Some lean heavily on media presence to shape public perception. Others focus on institutional strength and long-term strategy. These approaches, whether praised or criticized, are often interpreted through a Machiavellian lens. How do leaders balance fear and respect? How do they control the narrative? How do they respond to crises? How do they use visibility as a tool of influence? Public debates about leadership styles often reflect deeper questions about power itself, questions Machiavelli raised centuries ago. Section 5. Why Machiavelli Still Matters. Machiavelli wasn't teaching leaders to be ruthless. He was teaching them to understand reality, to see the world as it is, not as they wish it to be. And in a world of global competition, rapid communication, and shifting alliances, his insights are more relevant than ever. Power today is not just about force. It's about perception. It's about narrative. It's about the ability to shape how people see the world and how they see you. Whether you admire Machiavelli or disagree with him, one thing is clear. His ideas still shape the world we live in. And if you want to understand modern leadership, modern politics, and modern power, you must understand Machiavelli. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. And check out the full playlist for more deep dives into psychology, power, and the hidden forces shaping our world.